Individuals dividing asunder, verbalizing wondrous works. Under us lurks nothing. Underground, something you don't hear in your ear. Whispers of sanity, echo execution.
Piecing together puzzle minds with rhymes, graffiti art and break dances, all the while questioning your answers. I display an array of different ways to simplify the complexities of the things that I must say. As battle cries visualize the vinyl spinning clockwise, it becomes evident.
Tonight somebody died.
So the eyes are on the name and face you can't remember. Heat wave in December. Tunnel rat defender, never gonna surrender. Anti-pretender in radiance and splendor. I gotta watch my temper. Your show was stuck when I entered the premises. The walking in Mississippi step is a page. My 12 gauge tongue rage, so I keep them locked up in a pearly white cage. I feed them every single day. MCs will scatter when the tunnel rats come out to play.
Now I be some sort of barbaric mastermind, a tyrannosaurus rat between blue lines. Now Zane be star-studded, look up and you'll see me in the nighttime. On phonographs I be spastic, all more brothers and taught me. What I write, verbalize, fright, my windpipes cause tsunamis.
Individuals dividing asunder, verbalizing wondrous works. Under us lurks nothing. Underground, something you don't hear in your ear. Whispers of sanity, echo execution. Individuals dividing asunder, verbalizing wondrous works. Under us lurks nothing. Underground, something you don't hear in your ear. Whispers of sanity, echo execution. With stamina, I call all human inanimate objects to life through death to self. Throw down on switch to cause static to cling to inner being, thus changing status quo of low existing. Exiting eyesight through electric waves, graves plotted in reservation to answer the questions why. It's a new day, and each dawn I die.
You reply with many answers in your words of confusion to establish unstabilized lies synchronized with the unwise mind state. So I demonstrate truth in my life as a realistic misfit. I be executing the brooding vipers that spit poison every time that they speak to deceive you and me, but no more. I become a warrior of light, soaring in flight as an eagle to bring doom.
Dead men walking, talking that street slang, stalking, filling in pre-made chalk lines with executed minds. Your death came through incompetence. Individuals dividing asunder, verbalizing wondrous works. Under us lurks nothing. Underground, something you don't hear in your ear. Whispers of sanity, echo execution. Individuals dividing asunder, verbalizing wondrous works. Under us lurks nothing. Underground, something you don't hear in your ear. Whispers of sanity, echo execution.
The judge.
Well now, since all circumstantial evidence is no longer at a standstill, evidence of hard work and diligence on your part, I will start my journey to my chambers where I'll take into consideration the plaintiff and the defendant's entire explanation, a rehashing of evidence to determine the suffering or punishment you will succumb to. One of two options will be chosen during my decision-making period. You'll be forced to tear down then rebuild the Egyptian pyramid alone, or public execution by numerous lyrics. The latter I'd rather see, so without further delay, I'll decide here, clear and concise, the price you'll pay. Rid the world of decay and ill-minded behavioral patterns. I'll bind it like shackles on wrists or rings around Saturn, boy. You can't control chokeholds. When my decision unfolds, your skin will crawl and blood will turn cold. Attention, your fate will be public execution by way of mind pollution, by the tunnel rat rhyme revolution.
Step by step I built a rep, from pestilence to excellence. Blissful adolescence, hip-hop at its essence. Lessons I learned through evolution. Revolution became my resolution. New leaves I turned. You think you hot stuff, you all get burned. What I have I earned. Rhyme perfectionist, heads turn like exorcists to observe. I'll be the waiter so you will get served. Act like you know, and show respect when I step in the rooms. I rock microphones, flyer than Jeff Goldblum. Bonding words together like DNA. So when I speak, I drop science. Who we be? The Tunnel Rat Alliance. MCs peak now, throws down the concrete beat. They step by step defeat. No, I've never quite met my match, but I still still burn MC's vocal inferno without the use of stern or heat. Non-wonder microphone, I'll sweep MCs off their feet. Delete intact as I spin wax and leave tracks. Eat alphabet soup and regurgitate facts. In red and white, I sing blues of stripes and stars. I'm the warden locking up words behind blue bars. Section 8 or 8, I'll flow great straight to Mars and back. Don't even trip with that crew called Tunnel Rats. In red and white, I sing blues of stripes and stars. I'm the warden locking up words behind blue bars. Section 8 or 8, I'll flow great straight to Mars and back. Don't even trip. Do you feel lucky? Take a chance. I'm a linguistic choreographer, I make words dance in such an elegant routine. West Coast hip-hop theme. In the lines then where many men lose their composure. Hardcore boom rap composer, symphony in R minor. 5, 6, 7, 8, steady straight, I'm a rhymer. Adjective is great, I make my move with checkmate. I take the fate of the clever and change the weather. Simply I can take something bad but still make it look worse. With a verse dispersed, you would get burned. You have to earn your heart's desire. Take heed, I'm a housing project for the Messiah. The euphoric utopia of a ghetto. Pulling strings like Geppetto, I never let go. You can't even get a grip. You gasp, I grasp onto reality. Don't battle me, I'm juggling. You're struggling with mediocrity. Stop jogging me. Not to be obsolete, TEBB the best. There is no contest. Tunnel Rap, let me resides in the West. In red and white, I sing blues of stripes and stars. I'm the warden knocking up words behind blue bars. Section 8 or 8, I'll flow great straight to Mars and back. Don't even trip with that crew called Tunnel Rats. In red and white, I sing blues of stripes and stars. I'm the warden knocking up words behind blue bars. Section 8 or 8, I'll flow great straight to Mars and back. Don't even trip. Why must I bust and show my skill? Will this be the last time that I'll pass rhymes that'll cast minds into the land of Roscoe's chicken and waffles? Dodgers in the double-double, probably not. I'm blowing up and I'll bust your bubble. I smuggle verbs and juggle words. Plots and schemes got the themes that'll blot your dreams. Baggy jeans now seem suitable for uniform. When it rains it pours and I'm the first cloud in the storm. Still steadfast, at last I see what lies ahead. Blue skies fed by red, water in veins. H2 flow drop by drop. Sound waves and brain waves crash on the shore of the ocean of thought. So I set sail at the point where others fail, making a trail. No longer walking perception but perfection with direction prevail. Against my foes who stepped in to a different type of fight, bass and treble are the only weapons. I reckon I catch back in this format. You swore that you were the best, and I came along. And in the West, you gotta be strong. In red and white, I sing blues of stripes and stars. I'm the warden knocking up words behind blue bars. Section 8 or 8, I'll flow great straight to Mars and back. Don't even trip with that crew called Tunnel Rats. In red and white, I sing blues of stripes and stars. I'm the warden knocking up words behind blue bars. Section 8 or 8, I'll flow great straight to Mars and back. Don't even trip. Tunnel Rats.
As the tides turn, we carry our cross.
Tossed in the eye of the storm, broken life.
As the tides turn, we carry our cross.
Tossed in the eye of the storm, broken life.
As the tides turn, we carry our cross.
Tossed in the eye of the storm, broken life.
As the tides turn, we carry our cross.
Tossed in the eye of the storm, broken life.
Into invisible splinter from the wood in the shape of a loss for a gain. A cross for a rain hood covers head filled with answers of anvil. Wait while worlds of questions is at a standstill. Pockets filled with lint. Not one red cent for the misfit transient and severed existence. In resemblance to the only absolute known as Christ, I bear my cross in hopes to lead a broken life. Doing exhibitions with the electric emissions for the future tense. Past due, payment is driven down a street that's narrow one way with the light at the corner odd way, while the cross street is Broadway. Travel by the many for the penny, but coins can't procure a way out of the dead end road. See the signal? It's red for stop and ponder. The lamb's blood shed engraved inside the head. Thus my desires to light a fire in the night, to be chosen as a shining token of the broken life. As the tides turn, we carry our cross.
Tossed in the eye of the storm, broken life.
As the tides turn, we carry our cross.
Tossed in the eye of the storm, broken life.
As the tides turn, we carry our cross.
Tossed in the eye of the storm, broken life.
As the tides turn, we carry our cross.
Tossed in the eye of the storm, broken life. Broken life. My eyes
are open, staring at the ceiling. Should be sleeping, but my mind wanders and ponders about my life that's broken. Follow ground penetrated by the greatest being demonstrated by his death, which gave me life, sight enlightened by the essence of right. So I'm gonna dwell in his presence with a peaceful sleep tonight. As the sun rises to another day of smothering my pride deep into the bottomless pit of hate. Innovation and creation always consume my thought, even though I know that all I have has already been bought with the price without manipulation. Just purity as a patient to the Most High. On the cross he spilled the holy red cells to penetrate myself without the wealth. You know that I don't need it. I stand as a broken man alone on the crest of originality, succumbing to no one but Emmanuel. And he will hand you all the manual of life. So I persevere with no fear in the eye of the storm, broken life.
As the tides turn, we
turn.
carry our cross.
Tossed in the eye of the storm, broken life.
As the tides turn, we
turn.
carry our cross.
Tossed in the eye of the storm, broken life.
As the tides turn, we
turn.
carry our cross.
Tossed in the eye of the storm, broken life.
As the tides turn, we
turn.
carry our cross.
Tossed in the eye of the storm, broken life. Disposition slave, style obscure barren. Errant when perceived my persecution is inherent. Heron disarray, appearance slipshod. Hip hop, derelict, entourage on the dodge. Heretics manifest the gift of mirage to sabotage on a tangent. Oddball, poet drama transient. Transmit the misfit image envelope. Push on the scope of broken life, peace do cease never. Lost in the outland foundation, hard times, bad luck, stuck in quicksand. Rising, dying, eyeing poverty, peculiar motivation, sense. Monetary loss with no thought of recompense. Chalk outlines surround my pockets, proceed cautious and courageous. Symptoms of the broken are contagious. Age is no factor, benefactors of disasters. What we have to be, the afterlife, forever in our destiny.
As the tides turn, we
turn.
carry our cross.
Tossed in the eye of the storm, broken life.
As the tides turn, we
turn.
carry our cross.
Tossed in the eye of the storm, broken life.
As the tides turn, we
turn.
carry our cross.
Tossed in the eye of the storm, broken life.
As the tides turn, we carry
turn.
our cross.
Tossed in the eye of the storm, broken life.
Broken life.
Broken life. Broken life.
I've always known I would own death like this. A blanket keeping me warm. Covering the form of life physical made visible. Taking lashes of ridicule, I stand as an individual. Divided, no longer excited about the prospect of death. Yet delighted to serve as an example. Champion of two-sided reason, convicted of treason by the temporal realm. Even as my scalp palpitates beneath vibrating blades, days pass through conscious thoughts of righteousness. Hindsight begs the question of motive, but I've toted that doubt a flesh time, so here's where I leave it. God will deliver the promise, I believe it, in action, now satisfying the curiosity of Christian philosophy. I know now how this will turn. The sponge lunged in my face to paint a placement of my metal crown. Frowning faces glare in distaste of my confidence found in grace. The taste of victory fills every inch of me. My being culminates in a symphony of praise. It isn't me alone no longer feeling abandoned. The presence of my companion, now tangible, places a hand in mine. I find comfort in the shackles securing my position. The crowd, allowed to listen to my request, head bowed. The sound of a pounding chest, audible in the silence. Suddenly aware of my prayer, there's a collective gasp as I ask for forgiveness from my Father on their behalf. Astonishing the masses as the room turns black, my head now hooded to hide them from their shame. Peace pumping through my veins as I maintain my claim to his name. Anxiously awaiting for the executioner to shock me into the future.
I'm the irate captain of this pirate penmanship. You can't survive diving off my lips, taking dips in reality TT. Swerving in and out of phonographic traffic like an oriental geriatric and a 5-speed automatic. Original rap addict, fanatic on freestyle, pick a topic. My words be comets amongst the stars, astronomical. You can't comprehend massive talent of this nature. You're still stuck in your passive Christian rap artist behavior. You're mediocre, caught up in folklore of what's hardcore. But if I name names, I won't be sold in gospel stores. More shoveling, but I keep him shuffling through streets of beats. You couldn't show your face in any place where LPG competes. Understand? The grand mic masters before your ears, flooding tracks with tears of experience through the years. Heartaches, walking hand in hand with beat breaks, make no mistake. I weep lakes to wake the weak. When I speak, I will take your title or life, whichever I decide. However, I'll no longer have control once my wet pen slides. I'm philharmonical, pitch changes, exchanging deranged thoughts with strangers on a regular basis, becoming a tyrant, some sort of conversational giant. Gigantic on spare time, playing marbles with many planets. Big, journey big, perforates pigs' wigs with ill cursive, kick universes to the curb with
You must experience the highs that brings water to your eyes. Experience the bass pushed up against your face. You must experience hip-hop without a record deal. You gotta have experience to know what's real. You must experience the highs that brings water to your eyes. Experience the bass pushed up against your face. You must experience hip-hop without a record
Yo,
deal.
freestyle this second verse, show 'em what's real, yo.
Sit back and relax while I max on these 8 bars. Journey big is a regular, taking out secular artists. Very easy, influential, my credentials, they be vast. Just check out my past. Fast. Me and Theory Dog driven to New York, delivering fresh rhymes like babies by the stork. Y'all couldn't understand when I be raging through blue lines. Journey big is like the man when it comes to the top of the mind.
Man, what we talk about, man, we talk about the route we walk and being night stalked by white chalk, outlined bodies of those MCs that we mercifully let go. With no thanks, I might add, with freestyles like this existing only for battling. You brought your whole crew. What did we bring? Only what we've been experiencing since we've been in the mix. 1983 to 1996. You must experience the highs that brings water to your eyes. Experience the bass pushed up against your face. You must experience hip-hop without a record deal. You gotta have experience to know what's real. You must experience the highs that brings water to your eyes. Experience the bass pushed up against your face. You must experience hip-hop without a record deal. You gotta have experience to know what's real. After years of freestyling over milk crates filled with beat breaks and battles where the stakes are the collection of your respect. What emanates from us is hip-hop, reflected perfection in connection in what we fight to protect, which is the integrity of being a real MC in Christianity, believing not only in immortality but the reality that the fallacy of Christian formality is murdering the gospel rap community. It's been doing it for centuries to everybody. You think by now we know to embrace change rather than pretend that our lives will rearrange. Ain't that right? I guess not. I'm caught up in a whirlwind of prejudice just because I attacked the whack through rap music. I didn't choose it. For birth I was cursed, or rather blessed with the gift to get fresh. But I got it. Maybe what we need to do is go back to get a better visual by experiencing the crucifixion as individuals. You must experience the highs that brings water to your eyes. Experience the bass pushed up against your face. You must experience hip-hop without a record deal. You gotta have experience to know what's real. You must experience the highs that brings water to your eyes. Experience the bass pushed up against your face. You must experience hip-hop without a record deal. You gotta have experience to know what's real.
What up, boys? Why you tripping on the message sender? Talking about she raps good for a girl like hip-hop has agenda. Bump that. You best step back, my reaction's nuclear. You push my buttons when you be frontin' out, we sound too secular. But I can understand, since pace your walk is based on the testimony of another man, a human, or something you've seen on Rhapsody. I picture you confused adolescent still searching for identity, always pretending to be something that you're not. Then front our nose with original flows portraying real hip-hop style. God ordained this. Gospel rapper, the past swung and missing, got this, but office connects direct, leaving life signs vital due to brainwaves gone tidal. That's the difference. We have the experience where others only reenact. There is no perseverance.
586, you know, then Rafi Henry and Future Shock, yeah. My cousin Zane, she, my cousin Theory, yeah. And Alex, you know, and Vinny B, yeah.
Now it's an easy task to be unmasking chumps like November 1st. Through wordplay unrehearsed first. Off, no need asking, do she got what it takes? I'll be draped in verbal landscape while I rape these beat breaks. Takes their manhood and makes them call me mommy. Unleash brainwave tsunamis, flood your surroundings. Astoundingly fresh despite misconception of gender. However, stereotypes tend to exit when I enter. You see, TRs, we are outright amazing. We're outright the so-called amazing. It's quite amusing. We trailblazing while young bucks be stargazing. Soon I'll be the astronomy basking in eye dilation. Asking you to ask yourself a question. Do you got what it takes to tame my aggression or not? You ought be sure before the onslaught, cause I know for sure it takes what I got.
586, you know, and Rafi Henry and Future Shock, yeah. My cousin Zane,
You know why.
my cousin Theory,
My brother Theory, yo.
and Pigeon John,
Pigeon John, yeah.
and B Twice, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I roam the globe hanging on earlobes, banging break beats till I turn purple like majestic robe laced in gold. Overjoyous b-boy in my ancestor's stance. The Nazi rooms, graffiti, rap, and break dance in utopia. Through this I access a cornucopia. Food for thought, I sought those with minds of Ethiopia. Now I speak gigantic, plant my feet in the Atlantic, bend over, rinse my face in a Pacific, feels terrific. Now I stand up to be an astronomical aristocrat. I'll be snatching stars to play catch with the tunnel rats. While you worry about your crop cut, going nuts about fashion's trendy. I'm unlocking the greatest mysteries of the heavenlies in my 20s. You see, I was raised on realms where time is no concern. Nor do I toss and turn about non-essential presidential terms, but gravitational turns, patterns of moving around Saturn, and fantasizing about the day I find something I haven't learned. 586, you know, and Rafi Henry, yeah. And Future Shock, you know that. My cousin Zane,
You know why.
my cousin Theory,
My brother Theory, yeah.
and Terrace Cruz, yeah. And Super C, you know,
Super C, you know.
Some CZs drop, though they need not to sneak. My poetry's deep, I never feel
It's like this. Yeah. Tyrannosaurus rats. Check. Journey big up in this piece. We're gonna see what we do right here with this 586 beat. Check it. Tyrannosaurus rats. Tyrannosaurus rats. Tunnel rats. Upon these 586 tracks. It's like this. Check.
I will electrify a soul with an intensified version of words personified. A burning torch escapes my mouth, creating a mortuary discourse to ignorant display of rhyme patterns by ignoramuses, also known as jack-o'-lanterns. Well, anyways, is my dialect labels me as a pyromaniac. I grab the microphone and announce that all my roots are buried in the indisputed word, and I distribute boots to those who haven't heard. My prose that erodes rocks like a raging waterfall. Obstacles never block the river of logical concepts that's ejected in your thought. Then I become an astronaut, floating in a universe of spontaneity, overwhelmed by the freedom of captivity. I'm riveted to the rigid, indestructible path, proclaiming truth to raps, escaping wrath, and holding up traffic. At least try to face me instead of fronting behind my back.
Now MCs, they try to peep my white shield.
They need not to sneak.
And DJs be tripping off these 586 beats.
Tyrannosaurus
rap, 586 tracks. Sucker rappers, they be creeping on how I be freaking beats
Though
up
they need
now.
not to sneak.
In an irate tirade of ranting and raving, mind a prey appetite towards mics in a manner that leaves your brain waving at scanners like Richter during a 9.6. Atomic toxins constrict your throat as you choke on fumes, emanating from my lyrics, labeling my style volatile. I exemplify the creative fire of creativity, creatively creating with versatility through trial and error, an impending terror to the alienation of second-rate imitations and heretics, rich with deviation tactics, spastic and off-center. Last efforts to enter the domain of dangerous rhyme inventors intensify at the mouth of the tunnel. Rush our house, no gun will save you when our shells implode in the face of our opponents. Explode in the face of the industry. Defiantly, we fight the norm. Respectively, we decline to conform to your code. As we expose your code.
The MCs, they try to peep my white sheets.
Though they need not to sneak.
And DJs be tripping off these 5, 8,
Though they
6
need
beats.
not to sneak.
Sucker rappers, they be creeping on my white
Though they
sheets.
need not to sneak.
These fools, they try to peep how I be freaking beats.
Though they need not to sneak.
I don't appeal to the mainstream. My brain schemes seem to be superior. We're inferior to none. Never was because you can't burn the sun. So I try. Pull back the hammer, mind by semi-automatic battle tactics. Find my first red dot mark spot, ink blot kilowatt. So my only son begot pencil of a black top. You can't stop. Descendants of Egyptians, reading upon its ancient inscriptions. I'm making you frantic on the Atlantic when I spin my semantics. My antics were never for demographics. I'm gigantic. To make it descriptive as my script give illustrations of pain. Wild graphic pictures of scriptures infiltrate your brain. The same face you see in your nightmare, you sees in the mirror. Clearer is the image of my destiny getting nearer. Y'all will peep, so y'all need not to creep, but you do. So I come off the head and decapitate your crew.
Though they need not to sneak. Need not. 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 Though they need not to sneak. Though they need not to sneak.
Presently, my presence presents reputable repetitions of raps around your neck. Don't swallow yet, you're hollow yet fulfilled by my ill liquid squid. You'll get squashed and washed upon the seashore line. No more time for peace, it's wartime. Unprepared soldiers get wet with rhyme on the battle line. The scene is shattered egos, fragmented self-esteem, mutilated hope and broken dreams. Shattered pieces of your peace of mind and scattered psyche is likely irreparable. Battered B-boys litter the floor, DJs. These are MCs mangled, no angles. You can try your corner in the rectangle. Now you're in bad shape, flatten your phonetic landscape. But when it comes to tool, time to build your hands late. So for the now, tense your tension caused by my unrelenting bending of your mental utensil will continue until you realize this misfit walks on the road. Let's travel, your insides unravel. I clutch my rhyme, clips to reload.
Now your crew is screaming like they see demons when I reload. Now your crew is screaming like they see demons when I reload. Now your crew is screaming like they see demons when I reload. Now your crew is screaming like they see demons when I reload.
This constant conflict due to heads vacationing, so a collision course of forceful change is imminent. This collaboration of divinely inspired retaliation triggers holographic self-deceiving hip-hop imitation. My songs are now comprised of things I've come to realize. Like hip-hop rules forever, I'm LPG until I die. Wondering why, so you try. Speculation on my demonstration on how I rip an entire nation by relaying complex word configurations through years of collected information. I become the essence of intimidation. It seems my presence is an invitation for rumored conversation. I bring forth frustration to those who would oppose the creation of flows for invitation into this Christian congregation. I react violently on tracks, only unloading boom bap in the form of peeled caps. I'm out, my clips tapped.
Now your crew is screaming like they see demons when I reload. Now your crew is screaming like they see demons when I reload. Now your crew is screaming like they see demons when I reload. Now your crew is screaming like they see demons when I reload.
There's no need for introduction. Call me destruction, mental seduction, volcanic eruption. There's no stopping my reproduction. Cause time is running out, there's about to be another abduction. Now what's my function? It will be revealed at the junction. The way I rock the mic will have y'all jumping out of your seats. I'm the chef of this concoction to be auctioned off in the streets. I play the incognito, spit verbal torpedo. Then I rage attacks like silverbacks on Fairfax and Pico. Control movement of galaxies inside my backyard. Scarred by the branding of stereotypes. No name in neon lights, I be on mics. Despite my adversaries' plots. Behind bars of a white page cage, I capture thoughts. When I rhyme, I feel like a dime that's surrounded by pennies. See, y'all might be bigger than me, but I'm still worth more. I got in the court and wrecked. Incorrect, or am I writing rhymes that are frightening to the minds of the feeble? When my bullets penetrate the villain, there will be no sequel.
Now your crew is screaming like they see demons when I reload. Now your crew is screaming like they see demons when I reload. Now your crew is screaming like they see demons when I reload. Now your crew is screaming like they see demons when I reload. Now your crew is screaming like they see demons when I reload. Now your crew is screaming like they see demons when I reload.
This is how it begins, or rather starts. Since there's a cipher in my mind, ain't hard to spark one in the park. I find a group of kids playing basketball on the court. Now I don't hoop that often, so I try a different sport. Now I trek to their spot since they just finished the game. I asked them if they bust, they said yeah. I said I do the same now. Their aim is to find if I got skills and pay utilities. But what they'll soon learn is I like their whole mental facilities. So we then rapped our beatbox to find where their heads were at. The first two were punching stunts, the second nigga gas. The third a true lyricist, so on him I put my focus. The other two were harvest crops, my lyrics act as locusts. The first two jackos with whack flows got consumed. As for the last, he caught a glance of a Neapolitan moon. And as I turned to go my way, they asked, hey, what's your name? I say Sojourn, that means a brief stay, and I was out.
From the beats to the rhymes, we be freaking on the corner. Step into the circle, the shock began to form a crowd that blocks the doorway, now we're hassled by the owner. So till the cops come, we're gonna rock the microphone. From the beats to the rhymes, we be freaking on the corner. Step into the circle, the shock began to form a crowd that blocks the doorway, now we're hassled by the owner. So till the cops come, red, rock the microphone.
Limits, I wonder past your mental grasp. Questions, during my session time don't ask. The task at hand is to expand on time change. I take the stand of a chain link, complete in circle file, branded exile. I'll expose stylistic expertise and peace eloquence with eccentric keys unlocking shock MCs on city streets. Currencies of electric payment aim at your soul spots on pavement. Statements, concrete, rock hard for the odd at heart and jumpstart able bodies with my cables on cue to beatbox. From the outland boondocks, we clock the second chance with the second and the minute hand stuck in b-boy stance. Father time rhymes as the pendulum swing to the rhythm of the season change. The order of the quarters fall, winter, spring, and summer maintained by the drummer. Measured to the number of the year 9-6.
From the beats to the rhymes, we be freaking on the corner. Step into the circle, the shock began to form a crowd that blocks the doorway, now we're hassled by the owner. So till the cops come, we're gonna rock the microphone. From the beats to the rhymes, we be freaking on the corner. Step into the circle, the shock began to form a crowd that blocks the doorway, now we're hassled by the owner. So till the cops come, Ajax, rock the microphone.
Together, future shock into the place with dignity. Respect found immediately in the eyes of our enemies. In the corner of my eye, I see the DJ, he's scratching. To my extreme right are the MCs, they're rapping. So the three of us decided to slide in and listen to the so-called master of ceremonies. They were disasters. So I said, yo, pass the microphone to my homie Red Bones, the Oddies, also known as my brother. You know he sets it up because he rhymes like no other. He proceeded with, I got a comic thrust. When I drop it, I must stay underground to the earth crust. Plus some, so yo, my man Ajax, why don't you bust one? My diaphragm became a volcano, erupting patterns of rhythmical rhyme that will unclog your mind without using Drano. Spoken into the invisible mic, or tornadoes of pros in the warn ya. Step off or get blown
around the corner. From the beats to the rhymes, we be freaking on the corner. Step into the circle, the shock began to form up. Crowd that blocks the doorway, now we're hassled by the owner. So till the cops come, we're gonna rock the microphone. From the beats to the rhymes, we be freaking on the corner. Step into the circle, the shock began to form up. Crowd that blocks the doorway, now we're hassled by the owner. So till the cops come, we're gonna rock the microphone. From the beats to the rhymes, we be freaking on the corner. Step into the circle, the shock began to form up. Crowd that blocks the doorway, now we're hassled by the owner. So till the cops come, we're gonna rock the microphone.
From the beats to the rhymes,
Gonna rock the microphone.
yeah. Corner Chronicles, rock the microphone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we
Rock
do.
the microphone.
Future Shock, we
Rock
rock
the
the
microphone.
microphone. Yeah.
Ought not be slept on by those who only put out commercialized hoes with no flow. Everybody knows who you triox be. Screaming respect me on videos with your string bikini. Where's your head at, girl? Never mind, don't tell me that, but tell me this. What does sexy got to do with real rap? You couldn't tell me if you tried to. You being pimped by the industry and apparently don't know you's being lied to. Bombing explosives detonate when I verbalize the spark. I ignite the fuse with physical moves. I create the clips for bass drops. I come off the head quicker than cops can shake a stick. Your Tootsie Roll gun popping, wonder why you be getting lit. In the atmosphere of friction, your dish is being purified, melting away the feel from your style. Meanwhile, I'm searching for another crew to catch this, cause Zane has lit more fires than matches.
A lady like me in stereo. A lady like me in stereo. A lady like me in stereo. A lady like me in stereo.
Now watch for the brain freeze of the icy hot rendition. The cold burning of this tormented incision. I'm the itch that can't be scratched. The laughter just don't stop. The purity of being ill is a reality of hip-hop. Tyrannosaurus rat with the abnormal orals. My mental state is a verbal landscape of worded coral. I am fly like the eagles that are surging towards the sky. A bee girl forever, tunnel rat till I die. Now I carry the universe style, otherwise it's in my purse. You're screaming for the nurse. This verse without curse hurts. Fools be thinking it's worse while in your designated hearse. Eternity in gnawing flames, you think you came to get burnt? Overflowing, fix your track, you're never backing down. Come around, you've been left so far behind and you can't stand the sound. You rewound, yet now found that you're in the notorious town. Best suited, never uprooted, you get booted even barefooted.
A lady like me in stereo. A lady like me in stereo. A lady like me in stereo. A lady like me in stereo.
Boy, you watch my lips move, arouse hypnosis. You fake the cancer, now get the true diagnosis. Pretending like you're ill. You've been de-skilled with the rest of the roadkill and left without your shield. Do you live by what you build? You act like you laid back in your cul-de-sac or whack. How do you think you can get on the junk that I lack? Retract, jump back, my up rocks, attack. Your silly little pack that is destined for a new aesthetic. How do you say you're verbally athletic? I'm simply sympathetic. Your rhymes are too pathetic. Next time be more energetic.
Cause hip-hop's genetic declines the epidemic.
Every word you abuse, bruise, and signifies complete blasphemy. You can't tell me what a rap should be. Your rhymes are silly catastrophe. Now I'm the population of the unsigned every scene. Underground unseen, ripping out your spleen.
A lady like me in stereo. 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 A lady like me in stereo.
Now what's your call, woman? He isn't taking skills, just words and beats for thrills, woman. Composure's lost at your cost. Fear to express, woman. I wish you were here, cause I see fear in the strongest man, woman. You see, I'm capable of kneeling to God. It's not so odd, woman. Yo, now let's not fight. Chill. It's cool, we alright, woman. We're all fresh B-girls, and at no time waste a rhyme on suckers who feel the need to proceed and feed off of me. Word up. I'm not a tool, man. I'll be hip-hop till I drop, man. You see? I'm delivering the word of God, man. You scared of me, man? Better not be. I am woman. Alas, you hear my voice, but what you seek will never reach my peak. I am woman.
This fool's talking about remember where hip-hop came from.
Oh, I know where hip-hop came from.
Me too. But I also know where it's going. It's kind of cold about this place. I'ma take it there. You better watch for the sunrise.
Take me to the sunrise. Take me to the sunrise. Take me to the sunrise. Take me to the sunrise. Take me to the sunrise. Yeah.
My hometown, LA's underground. The cosmos where potholes in my lawn were gonna dawn. Equivocate the ostentatious, spacious, tenacious attitudes. Had about a cruise every day for the heck of it. My rhetoric code name was 213, 108, 08, and 909. So come and take a journey through my mind and you will find that I'm quite the type to white tight, tell me right or wrong. Cause I go off for a week and still come on strong. From Amazon to Babylon, you Babylon, but I don't trip, I wish you would just quit. I fish in the ocean of spit so my saliva hits. And I know that I'll get a chance to enhance the state of great hip-hop music. I'm addicted but I never abuse it, but you confuse it with commercial. Hip-hop is rocking shows without rehearsal, where graffiti art, rapping and breaking are universal. So I'm sitting waiting for your attitude reversal. Open up your eyes, can't you recognize? I'll be that sunrise, lighting up your morning skies. Wake up, boy, you should realize. At night I sprinkle skies with the twinkles in my eyes. Open up your eyes, can't you recognize? I'll be that sunrise, lighting up your morning skies. Wake up, boy, you should realize. You see, harmony is hereditary and very common in my habitat. My only handicap is that haphazard, halfway, hard heads are habitual. My lethargic lyricals lay lifeless in liaison with the languid. Phosphorific invalids, horrific consequences consequently arise. Condescending to the wise, in the youth the truth lies, yet your eyes still look away. Collision of rhythm will give them a chance to meet defeat and say, wake up, boy, get your head up out of bed. How could you pull weight if you still hanging by a thread? You're caught in my web of destruction. My volcanic eruption breeds corruption, semantic abduction. I capture words in reserve. Open up your eyes, little boys and girls, observe. Who's the next to get served on a plate? California State. I'll sit and wait because it's sunrise, I detonate. Open up your eyes, can't you recognize? I'll be that sunrise, lighting up your morning skies. Wake up, boy, you should realize. At night I sprinkle skies with the twinkles in my eyes. Open up your eyes, can't you recognize? I'll be that sunrise, lighting up your morning skies. Wake up, boy, you should realize. I look down from my rhythmic dynasty draped in purple robe. Majestic, no one contested from my throne I patrol. I watch you circle the perimeter trying to look sinister, but you don't wanna finish the battle you started. You heard my name, then you departed from that open mic you guarded. Now you broken hearted cause you was outsmarted by the mind bender. Right inside the center, had to open up my eyes cause I had to watch my temper. Seeing through the lies, the wise know your rep is fiction. You can't hide from judgment, everywhere's my jurisdiction. So I slide into position in the cinch. Reach back, pull out my weapon, take off safety, plug into quarter inch. But since the hints you were given for living were wrong, I had to give an example of why you shouldn't bite my song. You dance and prance, and a renegade b-boy stance at dawn. Keep your eyes on the horizon. Open up your eyes, can't you recognize? I'll be that sunrise, lighting up your morning skies. Wake up, boy, you should realize. At night I sprinkle skies with the twinkles in my eyes. Open up your eyes, can't you recognize? I'll be that sunrise, lighting up your morning skies. Wake up, boy, you should realize. Look in my eyes. Look in my eyes. Look in my eyes. Look in my eyes.
Hey man, let's go to that what? Hey man, who that down there, man?
Man, I don't know. It's too dark, man. Let's be out.
Too dark. Man, that fool look familiar, man. That's for real. What? Can that be? Cross a vacant, Lord walks a figure deeply jaded. I know this just because it's for him who I have waited. He's strutting swaggers with an exaggerated flair, taking deep breaths with determination in his stare. I wonder where he's been and what sights he's beheld. Well versed in prose, reciting and writing from a jail cell. What type is unknown, but yet he let me know this much. He conceded being beaten, but his mind they couldn't touch. What circumstance could dictate a fate so grotesque? His answer was discreet, so his lyrics did the rest. He flexed freestyles and writtens with the best, emphasizing emphatic points as they escaped his chest. To test him would be fatal. This MC had no peer. With feet inside my heart, revelation became clear. I must cut him down in battle and take his name for mine. I look up toward the heaven and call on the divine. Hey man, I'm theory and I'm rage, harnessed in the pages of notebooks. I become swarms of words trapped in rap form outlooks. I'm multicolored creativity, a broken dance. I communicate through energetic poetic trance. I'm a tunnel rat, I'm a lip creating beats. I'm verbal combat when challenged on the streets. I'm a metaphor, I don't sell in gospel stores. I'm a milk crate filled with 808s and beat breaks. Now I caught word of a parking lot I heard was a spitting spot. Without hesitation I began walking to collect my thoughts. I'm talking to God, odd word equations being requested, and forgiveness in advance for the MCs that will be tested. I arrive and the sight looks fun, except for one whose rhymes was weighing tons. Cats caught hernias when he was done. We made eye contact and I was stunned at what I'd seen. The gleam that he let off was in my mirror this morning. Now he gon' step in my direction like Journey Big is gonna run, but he don't know the consequences of getting this close to the sun. For once I felt intimidated by someone's presence. He's the essence of battle rap, the cell where I've been sentenced. His mouth rumbled volcano with words waiting to escape, and I brought to memory every book that I ever read. He said cut the tape and miss the lips, come trip the beat. We about to see whose rhymes equipped to be the master of the streets. I am Journey Big and I am an essay in some sort of a weird way, cause I relay messages on pages to be a lighthouse throughout the ages. I am words compiled for one specific meaning, yet my meanings tend to differ at times. Thus, meaning I am also a chameleon, changing colors of imagination. I'm a bit too inconsistent to be a paragon. I'm a graphic display of pencil play, sentencing words to put in sentence everything I say. You tripped me out, you was better than I heard. I found myself consumed in each and every word. Your freestyle ain't no joke and the junk you write is tight. I think I finally met my match in the parking lot tonight. I know the simple mind confined to one rhyme can't understand where you at. They ain't into real rap, but I am, and you the hardest MC around. You get respected in a battle, I'll be down. Nah, cause you was on point like hair on IVs, hanging on loops like some sort of custodian's keys. You was striking down cats with raps of ridicule, cool vocabulary on tap, slapping fools conscious of they minuscule. My new power shoot, you was raining pain showers, devouring punks weaker than 168 hours. You had word mastery, wizardry, no doubt. Now what you say, we get together, take the rest of these MCs out. At my will I command loops to form troops complete. Army boot camp fleets, parade streets and beats, while my thoughts explore and conquer these white sheets. I'm glad that we finally got the chance to meet. I said I'm glad that we finally got the chance to meet. Now as my thoughts explore and conquer these white sheets, army boot camp fleets, parade streets and beats, I'm glad that we finally got the chance to meet. I'm glad that we finally got the chance to meet. You mean to tell me that you don't complain? I know that you complain. I know that you sit around and you complain. My life is so bad. My life is so bad. Don't nothing go right. You get on the freeway, you hit traffic. Oh, my luck is bad. You know what I'm saying? Like the world revolves around you. Where's God at? Where's God at? That's all you be talking about. But let me tell you something right now. Let me just break it down for you right quick, okay? It goes like this. My God said that I will provide all that you can ask or think. The word is think. If you would study the word of God, you would find out that he says think. He does not say imagine. It does not mean dream. Imagine, dream, and think are three different words with three definitions. You need to look it up. You can imagine $1 billion. You can dream about $1 billion, right? But if you thought about it, spent a little time thinking about it, you wouldn't know what to do with it. You see what I'm saying? You wouldn't know what to do with $1 billion. See, that's where think comes in, the word think. See, but what you can comprehend, what you can think about is a good home, a good job, a roof over your head, your children fed, your family taken care of. God said, I will provide all that you can ask or think. I will fulfill all of your needs. If you look at it like that, God has already begun to fulfill that promise in your life. You need to stop complaining and start appreciating what you have. Now check it out. What I want y'all to understand now is this, plain and simple. Is that this idea that you have a choice is all wrong. You don't have any choice. See, it is a principle that says basically this. If you want success, you must do the things that make you successful. See, we've been lied to. Listen to me, youth. We've been lied to. We've been made to think that we have a choice. So we walk around our whole life choosing, but we don't. You don't have a choice. If you want success, you must do the things that make you successful. Okay? The only choice you have to make in reality is one choice. It's basically this. Who will I serve? When you wake up every morning, today will I do right, today will I do wrong. The only choice you gotta make is who will I serve? After that, that's it. There ain't no more choice. If you pick the Lord, you must do the things that the Bible says. You must read the Word. You must fulfill the eternal mystery of Christ. You pick Satan, well, that's your choice. But there's only one choice to make. After that, that's it. What you gonna do? Now check it out. We just want to stand here, as Tunnel Rats after this gig, and we'd like to apologize to anybody out there in our fans, or I hate to even call them that. If we hurt anybody with our records, or maybe some of the stuff we do or say, we don't want to make enemies. We really don't. We just want to stand and apologize to everybody now if we did do that. But I want y'all to know something right now, that the Tunnel Rats, first and foremost, are ministers of the gospel. We fulfill the eternal mystery of Jesus Christ, for which we have been imprisoned. You understand that? This is what we do. This is how we do it. We believe in the purity of being ill. We believe in hip-hop, and we're very blunt. But let me tell you something right now. This is the last days, and I cannot believe that being real is wrong. I cannot believe that telling the truth is wrong. You see, the truth only hurts. It's the lies that kill. Some of y'all can't handle the truth. Well, that's fine. But think of it this way. The truth only hurts. Lies are the things that are killing you. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right, we've come to the best part of the night. My favorite part is when you get a chance to become a citizen of heaven. Now, I want you to know something. I want you to think before you make this decision, because change is violent. Being a Christian is hard. But if you want a life-changing experience, here's your opportunity. Now, check it out. Now, salvation was freely given, but to receive it, it costs. It costs your life. Can you pay it? Can you pay it? It costs your life. Now think about it before you make your decision. We don't want no more fakes. We don't want no more people that can't handle it, can't make it. You've been made aware. It's hard, but if you want it, it's there for the taking. It was freely given, but to receive it, it costs your life. Can you pay it? God wants 100%, 100%. But I promise you this, it's worth every penny. It's worth it all. It's worth it. Look at me. I'm a normal man and I believe in Jesus. I believe in Jesus. See, He's fulfilled everything, all of His promises to me. Now check it out. If you want Jesus, I want you to say yes. Plain and simple. Believe it in your heart, speak it from your mouth, and you will be